this history showed me that the whole Igbo nation is one. In fact, extending to the Atlantic Ocean. In fact, the Igbo people are the greatest maritime nation in West Africa. And they spread from Uri. We trace the Igbo to 4 major types of migration and settlement. They were original Igbos that were here, that were autochthonous to Igbo land. They were Igbos, children of God, that migrated from Israel. They were Igbos that we call shifting communities, that were shifting from community to community. And there were Igbos that came in here from East Africa. So between the autochthonous Igbos and migrant Igbos, they were one, because each group was trying to find its own people. And we all came and became Igbo nation today. So there are 3 things that unite the Igbo nation. First, Iwenechukwu as your God. That is, every Igbo man is identified with the supreme God, Chukwu. Then 4 weekdays, Eke, Onye, Afo, Nkwo. Anybody that has, any community that has this thing is an Igbo person. Then we have a democratic political system, either that it is Republican, village city states, or constitutional monarchy. There is no absolute monarchy in Igbo land. So these 3 types of situations, and also our character is egalitarian. Nobody taught us democracy. We are the people that taught other people democracy. We developed a system of writing in Sibiri, system of writing, which was destroyed by colonialism. The major problem with the Igbo are the Igbo themselves. And that is why we are saying Igbo should unite. We don't know tomorrow. There is a great event happening. All of them challenging the integrity of the Igbo nation. Anybody that maintains the integrity, any group that maintains the integrity will never die.
So do you think we are the same with all these people that are Ibibio, Efik, the people who reside in Calabar, Cross River, and all?
What do you mean by the same? They call Mong, Miri, water, Mong, we call it Miri. They say Owa, we say Owa. That is world. We say Anya, they say Enyen, that is eyes. We say Obasi, they say Abasi, God.
The same thing.
It is just tongue twisting. That is when people stop relating politically. Their languages start to divide. We were the same people. For the Nkporo people in particular, there was a disturbance at Oran. From Oran, people scattered. People started moving in scattered bands. And as you can see, Nkporo people left that Ibibio land at Oran, migrated from Oran to Arochukwu, to Ututu, to Iochewa, to Hafia, to Abreba, to Eda, to Nkporo. At the time that these communities have not been in existence, the Nkporo people are the oldest Igbo community in the Cross River Igbo zone. But we are the most backward educationally and financially, because we are living behind the hills. When the white man came, he just traveled from Omaya through Bende to Arochukwu. The communities he saw were the communities they developed. As old as I am, I'm still a 1st generation professor. Whereas in Ohafia now, you have 2nd, 3rd, 4th generation professors. In Abriba is so wealthy, we are not. Item, Ibere, Eda, Afikpo, all these places, to Arochukwu, they produce so many great men. We are behind, because our geography left us behind, and also certain primitive practices which we are trying to overcome as part of survivors of the past hindered our development. We are not asking those communities to stop and wait for us. Rather, we are making which mark and effort in order to overcome our disadvantage and meet them, if possible, surpass them. So, like what other Nigerians are doing, they want the Igbo nation to wait so that they can arrive and then be in front of the Igbo people. That is not the Igbo philosophy. Igbo philosophy is that somebody is in front of you, you encourage him by your effort to meet him. By your trying to meet him, he becomes bigger, and you become bigger by your effort until 2 of you can work in tandem. So with this book, I encourage every people that the Igbo history should arise from foundations, not from top down, but from down up. Let every community, every scholar, every intelligentsia, every elite, every common man, investigate, research on the history of his own people, like I have researched on the history of the Igbo people, the history of an Igbo city-state from antiquity to the present. So that present, of course, was 2007 when the book was published. South, the whole essence of South is to divide the Igbo nation, because the Igbos in Rivers State have no contiguous connection with the Igbos in Anioma, which means they've been separated. Whereas the Igbos at the center are alone, making 3 Igbo sections. And now you see some Igbo people that declare themselves Igbo leaders encouraging and marketing this fraudulent contraption to sell the Igbo people 2 for a penny and make the Igbos slaves in perpetuity. That's what we are fighting. If you are Ohaneze, President General of Ndibo, you are a President General of Ndibo, not President General of Southeast. You are Nzuko Umunna. You are Nzuko Umunna Ndibo. So we are the people dividing the Igbo people, because those people we are telling people, Igbo people did not start abandoned property. Eche people did not start abandoned property. Ndoni people did not start abandoned property. Neither Boni nor Pobo started abandoned property. Obibo, Umabai, they didn't start abandoned property. They were coerced into it. Yes. We have to achieve that level of understanding to know they adopted a survivalist approach. They were between Skilla and Charybdis. Either you do it or you die. So they adopted that, and even then, many of them have overcome that. Imagine they are looking for a true Igbo leader. The Igbo Civil Society Coalition have united the Igbo nation down to the coast. The only people that are not uniting the Igbo nation are the elite. They are the people stoking the fires of division, saying the Kwere hate. They don't hate you. They don't hate me. In fact, there is hardly any Rivers State government since Odele and Amechi and Wike that didn't appoint Igbos from the hinterland into the government. The people that are already making gestures which do not simply suggest, but which confirm that belief, that knowledge that we are one people.
One people.
It is us here from here, anticipating quarrel, hatred, and so on. In our mentalities, we have to first decolonize the mind and clear the way. We are the same people, one language. I've given you the 3 basic characters of the Igbo people. Which one does the chairperson not perform? He has Chineke or Chokike or Chukwu as the same God, his supreme God. He has 4 weekdays. He has republicanism or constitutional monarchy. If an Igbo man does not know about Chukwu, know that he is simply adopting the style of those he's relating with. Like they say, Jekiri of Opobo. Does not remove the fact that it was an Igbo man, Jaja, that opened the Opobo, with the agreement and support of all other Igbo people. Ian Agimel, and the only anchor for survival is to get united.
Yes.
Ian Agimel Henry, in the final ablution, Omaro Igbo, bush slave, rather, we are slaves to ourselves once we make slaves of others. Freedom for every individual is freedom for everybody.
Exactly.
And the Igbo nation, we believe in freedom.